So, one thing that's not mentioned a lot on this path, right, is you keep moving forward and striving for more, and despite of like how you're feeling, what you're navigating, any pains that you're going through, is the ability to acclimate, to adjust to everything that you've been asking for and more, to acknowledge that you actually got what you wanted. Because at the rate that human beings expand, right, at the rate that you expand, every time that you're getting the thing that you're wanting, more often than not, you're already on to like the next thing. If you needed X amount of money, as you're getting X amount of money, you're already thinking the next amount of money that you need for something else. You wanted this job, as you get the job, it's like, cool, this is awesome. Now I got to, pay this off. Right? It's always like on to the next, right? But how about just acknowledging that you got yourself what you wanted, that you got yourself to where you wanted to be, and that you're creating the life that you once wished for that didn't even seem possible at one point. That was something I got to sit with today. It's like, because it's so easy, at least for me, speaking in my experience of like, you know, whenever I would have too much time where I'm not doing anything, I'm not being productive. As when I was growing up, I'd be called lazy. And there was some like lingering anxiety about that, which I noticed was in the background, and I saw it as me trying to figure out, like, okay, like, what's the next step? What's the next thing that I do? And I got to realize that it was because I subconsciously was kind of calling myself lazy. I say, oh, it's been a couple of days. You're not doing as much as you have done in the past, where I would have like packed days, and it's like I have some more space now, and it's like kind of just been chilling. What's up? Like, yeah, I go to the gym and stuff still, but it's again, it's like that needing to do more. And as I looked around, and as I wrote about it, actually, as I wrote about it, I saw this like I created too much peace. That's what it felt like, which is wild to think and say, right? Because we don't ever stay consistently busy. It'll burn us out. So it's like we'll be busy for a bit, and then while we're busy, what do we ask for? We ask for things to slow down. Oh, I just need some time to chill and relax, and then we chill and relax, and then what happened? We get a little bored, and then we want to do some more stuff. So it's like just reflecting. I have the peace I once wished for, the ease. Like there's no stress, there's no worries, no anxiety, no nothing. Everything I've like cried for, wished for, hoped for, prayed for years. This peace, this ease. Like the outside represents what I feel inside. Outside feels how I feel inside. And it's something that as you acknowledge that more and more, you actually acclimate to your new normal, right? Because now this is the foundation, this is the building point. So any times it feels like nothing's happening, it's not really that you're stuck, it's you're acclimating, you're adjusting to this new timeline that you created. And just reflect, like, how does it feel now? Like without the pressures of it going away, just right here, just be with it right here, right now. How does it feel? You have it, right? You have this, if you're listening to this, somewhere in your life you have this ease and this peace. These are my intentions with this video, is for those that are experiencing this to come across this and to just acknowledge that, like, okay, yeah, you're moving forward and you're going towards the things that you want, and then some, right? This isn't the end point. There is no end point. But just acknowledging, like, you don't have to worry about this going away. Just that worrying about it going away is just because you're just used to some sense of stress and anxiety and fear. And it's okay. You want to know that. You want to know that there's any residue of that so you can just love that part of you and reassure that part of you that, hey, it's all good. It's all good. Why? Because every time life gives you an opportunity to show up, what do? You show up. What's going to be different? What is different? Nothing is. Because what's going to happen? Every opportunity that is presented to you from this moment on moving forward, you're going to show up. That's the best version of you. Why? Because you have so much more energy within you now. There's no energy in trying to like hold on to anything so it doesn't go away or push against anything so it doesn't come in. It's this stillness of just being. And it's the stillness that you created. You got yourself to this point. So, of course, you're going to get yourself to the next point. But on the way there, acclimate. Get yourself used to how things are now. And you don't have to worry about things repeating because it won't repeat. It can't repeat. Your awareness is way too high for it to repeat. You'll like your sensitivity to it won't allow that to happen. You'll feel it and you'll know, this isn't the right fit for me. And you could feel, like if you allow something to go on a little too long, you'll hear yourself like, it's almost kind of like alarms of you just like, hey, 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 this ain't it. This ain't it. We got to let this go. And you can let go so much easier now because it only gets better. How many times have you let go of something and you got worse? Zero. None. Nope. 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 Not true. The reason why that's not true is like if you're saying that, oh, I got worse, that's not true. The reason why that's not true is if you truly let go, right? That means what allows you to truly let go is you can feel with every fiber of your being that you let the experience go. You got what you needed from it. You're able to let the person go, and it takes it with the pain of it. But you allow that full release to take place. And from there, whether you let the job go or you let a person go, you always get better. The next job is always better. The next friend is always better. The next person you're with is always better. And even the next person, it might not be the person that's like, damn, I thought this was it. I thought like I was done dating around. This would get to be the person. Maybe they weren't that, right? And that would be considered as like it wasn't better. But they were better than the previous person. So it's showing that you're on the right track. And if you do come across somebody that's not what represents part of your dream life, right? What more is there to let go? Because you would be able to hear yourself seeing that from a mile away and be like, that's not a good fit. So if you still move forward with that, there's still like some letting go. So it's all good things, it's all good feedback. But I felt very called to do this message about acclimating to your blessings. Every time you get something that you asked for, notice it, acknowledge it, feel its presence. And that's the level of fulfillment that can be taken from you. There's no there's nothing that could take that from you because you're giving it to yourself. And it's in these little ways through the acknowledgement of the life that you're creating and acclimating to this beautiful life that you've made for yourself. Like go go in sections of your life, sections of 2 years, sections of 5 years, whatever. Go through sections and just acknowledge, like, damn, my life is in such a beautiful place. And what's happening is as you acclimate to your blessings, vibrationally, you're harmonizing to your blessings, you're harmonizing to your dream life. And you realize you're living your dream life now more and more and more and more. You're just building more within it. You're already there. There's no place to go to. You're already there. You just need to allow yourself to adjust to it. And you'll just experience what feels to me like bliss. Like it's really whatever I imagine bliss to feel like every time I heard it, it's this. It's funny because it's never really a word that I really used much, but like this humming I feel within my cells. And really, it just comes with self acknowledgement. So, first, I want to acknowledge you so you can acknowledge it within yourself and just enjoy the feeling because it's something that you give to yourself and nobody could take from you ever, ever. And as you acclimate to your blessings, you'll see more of what's a match to it. And anything that's not just won't be in your in your experience. You won't allow it. That's that level of trust you'll have with yourself. So I got some food cooking. I'm about to go eat, so I am hungry. But I wanted to share this with you. So as always, remember who you are. Remember that you are the legend of your story. I'm wishing you an amazing day.